Welcome back everybody. It's a long time no see. As you know from title, we will be discussing some important and crucial topics like why SAT is important, do we need to give it, why AP is important and why TOEFL is important. So without any further ado, let's begin. So the first topic will be, is SAT worth it in 2022? Do we have to give it really to get into a decent or top university, or it is necessary to get scholarship? The answer is
Yes.
why? Because a lot of universities give a lot of scholarship, a lot
That's a lot of damage.
to many students who score about 1300 or maybe 1400 according to their criteria. Let me just show you scholarship by MSU. Let's say about Michigan State University for SAT. So let's see. So you can see here's something, maybe it's MSU Texas, sorry, no worries. So you can see high achieving scholarship for incoming freshmen with strong academic background who meet the criteria. Let's see. So there are a lot of scholarship. I myself got some of those. Let's see for out of state. So you can see around, if you have a SAT score of about 1500 to 1600, you will get a scholarship of $15,000, but it depends on your GPA too. Let's say if you have a GPA of 3.6, SAT score of 1600, you will get a $15,000 macaronis off your charts.
This is business.
That's a weird example. So if you have, let's say, score of 1320, that's 28. I am so embarrassed, but 780 math, so that's great. I feel proud of myself now. Yeah, bros. So now you can see I have a GPA of around 3.7, so I got a scholarship of $10,000.
Yeah, boy.
Overall my scholarship was 18,000, but you can say I got something from somewhere else. Maybe another scholarship have been added. And let's see about ASU, Arizona State University. So you can see why I am showing you these universities, because I got accepted into them and I got scholarships from them. So you can see, let's say this may be the New American University scholarship. Yeah, I got this one. And wait a minute, let me just see international students academic award. And you can see that eligibility factor including high competitive GPA and test scores, that is SAT or ACT. So that's why these tests are very important. Students ask me on Instagram, message me, do I have to give SAT or not? Why SAT is important? That's why it was important to make a video on this topic. Tests are to measure your strength, because GPA can be faked. My friend faked it. That's why they have to be cautious, so that a single way of evaluation must be there. Now this topic is off. So the another topic we will be discussing is, are AP exams worth it? Because they cost about 18,000 rupees, or you can say in dollars about $250. I think that will be, yeah, around that. And some schools in India cost around $300. It depends on where you took the test. In Delhi it's high, in Jaipur it is low bit, about 5,000 rupees. So is AP exams worth it? I would say
Yes.
very worth it, because it will save you time is very precious. It will save you, let's say you give 2 AP exams. Let me just show you my example, GSU AP exams credit, and you will be shocked to see how many credits will I save.
Yeah, boy.
So I gave AP Calculus BC this year, and AP E and M last year. No, not E and M. That was mechanics, physics C. So you can see I gave AP Calculus BC. If I got a 5 or a 4 or higher than that, 4 or 5, I will save 8 credits. Semester is about 15 credits, so half of semester is saved from one exam. And then there is AP Physics C. Yeah, this one mechanics, I got a 3. Why? Because I was a fool.
Yes.
I was overconfident that, oh, I have done this in grade 11, so I will crack it, and I got mess up because of the hours too. It was in the midnight, 12 a.m. I was alone. That was really chill. I just, in the end, I just marked all the questions, about 10 to 15 questions randomly, because my brain says just kick this thing, otherwise I will give you a headache.
Shut the fuck up. No one cares about your robot fan fiction.
It's well that I do not get a 2, so I saved 4 credits. That's 12 credits for 2 courses, about $600. I saved around, my one semester's fees is about let's say $3,000 around, after the 100% scholarship. So you can see I saved around $3,000. So that's way more than 600, about 5, sorry, exactly 5 times. That's why these exams are very important, and they also show you how competitive you are for that position in that university. If you gave around 2 or 3, that's fine. If you do not have a high class profile parents who can pay you around let's say $10,000 macaronis. So that's why do not give too much burden on your parents for that, because you can give them in your college too. Yeah, some of, I searched on internet, I did a intense research, and the research shows that if you are less than 21, let me just show you age criteria, not UPSC, for AP exams you must be below 21 of the age at the time of exam. So you can see, you can give it in your college. Sorry if you are above than 21.
साला ये दुख का खत्म नहीं होता बे.
And the another question, final question, student asked me which test do I have to give to apply to a maybe a decent university or a good university in US. So the final exam is TOEFL, the English proficiency. You can also give IELTS, whatever you say. So that's the question. I hope you have got your answers, and from today I will try my best to upload as soon as possible. But you must comment down below that what next topic you want video on. You want video on how to get jobs in US, and the second topic you may ask me, should I go to US or stick with JE? Anything you can ask me. I am not a professional, by the way, so I will try my best. I will do some intense research on the cloud. So thanks and see you later, and give this video 25 damn likes. That's the target, because I am getting great views, so that's why 25 likes, please. It's a request from a brother to brother or sister. So see you later.